Hey everyone, it is Sue here, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to share my finished Psalm Traveler's Notebook. I first wanted to explain how I did this disc bound system, just real quick in case people don't know. It's Create 365 is the punch that is used to create the unique little divots in the paper for the discs to hold on to. So I was using these discs. These are the mini discs. I would recommend, if you're going to do this, to get the medium-sized discs. So I just replaced the discs with the bigger size, and it's so much better. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. And what I did was, this is a Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook that I deconstructed. So I took there were two little staples holding the papers to the cover. I took the staples out, I cut everything in half, right? All the papers cut right down the middle where it was folded. And then I punched the holes, and then you just put the discs in, and you have an amazing little journal. And the best part to me is to work on it. You take the pages out, you work on them, and you put them back. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. So I do like putting dates on. I try to put dates on everything that I do. Sometimes I forget, but for the most part, I do put dates on everything that I do. And yeah, so this, even though I ended with the alphabet of God's promises and Psalms, that's not what this is. That starts a little bit later in this journal. So this is like for a year now, I've been working in Psalms, and just and just throughout the Bible, just scripture that really speaks to me, actually, is really what I started with, is scripture that really means something to me, like some of my favorites, right? So this is from September of 2018. September 2018, so that's like 7 months ago. So I have about 7 months worth in this one journal. I do have multiple traveler's notebooks. This is not my only one. I have them in the other room though, so I can't show you because I bring them to church, because this is the type of stuff that we do at church for my Bible art class there. So I bring them so that, to inspire the people that are there. So anyway, this is from September of last year. It is Galatians 5 verses 22 to 23. I'm not going to read each scripture, otherwise we're going to be here, for 3 hours. But this is, definitely about the fruits of the Spirit. And a lot of the times I use watercolor on the back, but I will use also acrylic and like Neocolor 2s. So this is Psalm 46, 1 and 2. And you'll see I do a lot with die cuts. I even pull out stickers from the planner books, that you get with the stickers. And you'll see sometimes pages match one another, like it's a 2-page spread like this one. And then there's other times where the pages are totally different. Although these two do go together, believe it or not. This is Psalm 46, 3 through 6. So it's on 2 different pages here. And I do like to write a lot. You'll see I do a lot of writing on my pages. I like to fill up the pages as much as possible because I like to use, here's Psalm 46, 7. I do like to use my washi, but I like to use my stash. And I have a lot of die cuts. These happen to be from By the Well for God. These right here. This is from Ty, who is growing meadows. Um, yeah, yeah. So here on the background, I did scribble writing, which means I really have no idea what it says. Is really what it means. And it's just a fun, very carefree way to just get a nice background on there. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun to do. But you'll notice that, you know, I don't necessarily use pieces that have anything at all to do with the scripture. So this is where the promises in Psalms begins, is right here. So this was a 2-page spread. This is a die cut from Rita Barakat. And so I started with Psalm 18 on this side, Psalm 32, or Psalm 18 on this side. What is this? You know what? I didn't write, did I not write the verse? Huh. Or the chapter, I should say. What Psalm? Isn't that interesting? I don't think that that goes with, oh, it does. It does. So this is Psalm 18, verses 30 through 33. Super cute, right? With the cactus and everything. Super cute. I like to use enamel dots and puffy stickers. This one, the back of this is tape. It is Scotch tape, but it was wide tape, like more like a duct tape, and I wanted to use it, and I put that on the back. I think all of these, if not the majority of these paper clips, are from By the Well for God. This one I did a little tuck spot over here, and I started using some die cuts from Felicity Jane. And most times when I do these, like I said, I don't do necessarily add pieces to it that have anything to do with the scripture, but sometimes I do. This little bow up here is a little, it's a, what is it? It is seam binding that's been colored. And my friend Tammy from Housewares actually did that. And I have some stuff here from Webster's Pages. This is from Rita. I have Ranger metal piece there. And a lot on, excuse me, a lot on this page is from Jerry Bellini, who is Recycled Parts for Art. Yep, cute, right? Super cute. I love these 2 pages. They were one of my favorite pages. Now we're in January. So this was done December 24th. This was done on January 19th of this year. Pink being my favorite. It's hard for me not to do pink. This die cut is from Rita. This down here is from Ty. And yep, another little tuck spot in there. I love it. I mean, what I think I like the most about these traveler's notebooks and doing it this way is anything goes. Like on this page, I wrote on a transparency. I wrote the verse on a transparency. So it's a great way to literally use up your stuff. I mean, like look at the paper clips and the pretty little vellum arrows, and oh my gosh, the old Heidi Swapp butterflies. Do you guys recognize those? Yep, the chipboard paper clips by Heidi Swapp. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, you can use anything on these pages. This one I liked just this way. I have a little bit of thread here behind these die cuts. I actually bought this from Jerry at Recycled Parts. for art. And I like the simplicity of this page. I didn't do any writing on the background, and it's very monochromatic, and I just really loved it. And that is Psalm 116 verses 5 and 6. And then over here, I couldn't do a lot of color on this page because it would have looked funny with that, so I kept it very subtle on that opposite page. This is a 2-page spread that I actually even have a tip in here as well. And the background on this is the Gansai Tambi Pearl colors. Oops, I'm trying to hold it to where you can see the beautiful shine. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have, of course, some illustrated faith. Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed doing that little spread right there. Now this over here, this is from Felicity Jane. So a lot of these pieces are Felicity Jane. And I have my enamel dots. This page was the one where the background, I was just using pieces from my desk, and it was very disjointed. But in the end, I love the way that it came out and the nice bright colors. I have some watercolor paint there. This is also from Felicity Jane, and this video, so I think I have videos like on all of these. I'm sure I do. This one was posted just, I don't know, 2 weeks ago? Yes, 2 weeks ago. This video was posted 3 weeks ago. This one 4 weeks ago. That one. And these are all the alphabet of God's promises and Psalms. So I always like to try to have what letter it is that we were working on, like letter T, letter U. So this way I know what letters I was working on. This one, I also try to underline the words in the verses. And this was V and W. And then this was the very last one. This posted yesterday. I think my share of this flip through is going to go live Sunday morning. So my video of these 2 pages right here, which are letters X, Y, and Z. I started with doing just 1 page. I thought I was going to get Psalm 146 on 1 page. I don't know what I was thinking. But I quickly knew that I needed a 2nd page, so I ended up doing on the back, and which turned out to be great because I didn't know what I was going to do on the very last page of this journal, and that kind of took care of it by using it to finish up the alphabet of God's promises and Psalms. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to throw out the paper that I used. So I put a little pocket in here, and I just folded up the study. This was from a website, and I'll make sure I have the link below to it. And so I just folded it up and I put it in here so that I have it. So that's it. That is the flip through of this particular traveler's notebook. I'm still deciding exactly what I'm going to do next, and so stay tuned. And yeah, I'm excited for whatever God brings next. I'm super excited. So that's it. So let me know if you have any questions. I would love, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and definitely give me a thumbs up. That would also be wonderful. Thank you all so much. Have a blessed week. Alrighty, bye-bye.